all, we look for talent, of course, and then we definitely want players that can score. There's a difference between shooters and scorers. A lot of shooters, anybody can shoot the ball, but we need people that can score at this level. And I think maybe one of the most important factors that we look at is how they get along with their teammates, how they react when they come off the floor, if being taken out of the game, and if they throw a fit or if they're a good teammate, we certainly want to see that. Well, I really think that Maya is a great young lady. Very talented, very smooth. I can compare her a lot to Cheryl Miller, who played a few years back, and the way that she plays, because she's just smooth in the way that she approaches everything that she does. I just think that she's going to be a great impact wherever she goes. I would give anything if she was here in Atlanta, because she is from Atlanta, but I just don't see anything happening where we can get her here. But she's just a tremendous player. I mean, she's got all qualities that you look for. When I'm out watching a lot of games, a lot of college games, you look for qualities like she has. She's a great teammate. She can score. She can defend. She can rebound. She's a good leader on the court, and that's the qualities that we really look for. Well, I think you definitely have to look at Maya Moore as the first player that might go to the Minnesota Lynx, but you can't ever assume anything. I think there's another young lady that is going to be a great impact player too. She's from Australia. Her name is Elizabeth Cambridge. She's 6'9", athletic. She's the next Lauren Jackson that comes out of Australia. And I look at her. I mean, she's just very talented. She can shoot the three. She can drive from the elbow. She uses her right, her left hand. It doesn't matter which one. And she's mean and nasty in there, and that's what you're looking for at that size. She's a shot blocker, and I think she can change the game tremendously. Then I have to look at a lot of different people, because after those first two, I think it becomes based on need. You have to look at Amber Harris and Tashia Phillips that are out of Xavier. I think that they are a very talented team. They're small school, but they still have great talent, and they've been ranked in the top 10 just about all year long. Point guards, Jasmine Thomas. I just think that she's one of the better point guards in the league, and in the ACC, and I really think that she's going to go pretty high. She's got all the qualities that you're looking at. She can shoot the ball. She's a good leader. She defends hard. She's fast and she's quick. Reminds me a lot of Lindsey Harding that came out of Duke a few years ago, and we faced her with Atlanta Dream, and has a lot of that same speed and quickness. I think she might have a little bit more depth on her shot, but she's just a tremendous player. Courtney Vandersloot from Gonzaga is also another really good point guard that makes great decisions, and we're certainly looking at her. Then I have to move on to Jantel Lavender, Ohio State, that is doing a tremendous job with them. She's a scorer, she's a rebounder, she's a shot blocker. She changes the game around when she's in there, and she never really comes out that much. But you have to look at those players, and I really think that probably they're going to go in the top 5. But there's still a lot of good players. I know we selected number 8, and we're looking for someone that will probably be the best athlete at that point, and just see the best player, and just see if she can make our team. There's always a sleeper out there, but nowadays there's not many people sleeping out there, simply because there's so much knowledge in the internet and TV games. I mean, I can remember when you'd have to search for a TV game. Now there are TV games every single night, and we have the opportunity to watch all those games and tape them, and come back and use that as our reference when we get ready to select. But sleepers are always fun to find. I thought Izzy Castro Marquez was a sleeper a number of years ago, and she definitely has been, but she's well known now. Well, I know everybody thinks that we need a three-point shooter, which I would tend to believe that we probably do too. But we get a lot of points. We were second in the league last year in scoring. So we still score a lot of points regardless of how many threes we shoot. We find it somehow or another to get to the free throw line. Now we just have to do a better job of making free throws. But I have to look at that, and I think that we probably need a little bit more depth at the post or at the 4 position. One of those 2 positions I think could help us. And, they still have to beat these players out. We had a great team last year that performed at a high level all season long, and it's going to take a really special player to make our team this year.